Festival, Horizon Festival. Let me know when we're live.
Cool. Yeah, live.
Festival, oh. What is happening, Facebook? We are live for tonight's tournament number 7. Big anticipation coming up with this one. What is happening, Facebook? Oof, a lot of feedback there. All right. Um, we got leaderboards that are going to be adjusted tonight due to the results of, well, basically how tonight's going to pan out. Um, if you are unfamiliar with our tournaments, we have 3 races. All are going to be in the same vehicle. Everybody here is about to hop into their vehicles. We're going to join up on convoy. We're about 15 minutes from the start of race 1. At the end of each race, we're going to award points. At the end of all 3 races, all the points get added up, and your winner of the tournament is obviously who's going to have the most. Tonight's prize is going. What should our prize be there, Woodbasher?
Um, we could say.
Well, I was
Um,
thinking we could send out one of our products.
yeah, we can either send out one of our new, when it is designed, limited edition products.
Ooh, I'm liking the way you're thinking. What if we did, all right, our crew neck t-shirts, our unisex crew neck t-shirts are white, right?
Yes.
What if we get a black one? Get a black one made up and then just add additional lettering to it, Tournament 7 champion.
Yeah, I can do that.
I think we got ourselves something there, guys. So there we go. Tonight's winner is going to be getting a custom made, blacked out Tournament 7 champion t-shirt, as well as bragging rights. And then also going to be changing up the leaderboard standings depending upon where everybody finishes. If you if you were with us last tournament back in January, T is for Cups took that tournament. He took it very strongly, by the way. No, he did not. My apologies. Um, he barely inched by. That last tournament was the first time we had 3 different winners for each race. Um, or I should say a different winner for each race. T won one, Shady won one, Unspeakable won one, and all 3 of them were finishing very high up so that their point systems were very close. Our leaderboard, as it stands right now, T is for Cups holds the first place position with 56 points. Shady, a very close second with 54. Unspeakable G is coming in with 52 points. Truck has 38. Polk has 32 and is tied with Rock Tag at both of them at 32. We have Woodbasher coming in with 30 points. Calls Wolves with 18. Now, unfortunately, tonight Calls Wolves will not be joining us. She has fallen ill. So our best regards sent out to her. Pray for a speedy recovery. Hope all is well out there. I know she had put some practice time in, but just prior to us going live here, had messaged me and let me know she was not going to be able to make it. Joining us as well tonight, who was not able to make Tournament 6, which was the first tournament of the season for 2023, is going to be Cardinals, Relic, and Chris. So throwing those guys in the mix there, it's going to be a climb up the ladder for them due to the fact that they did miss those first races, so they don't have any points just yet. However, I know that Cardinals fan has put in a lot of time practicing, as well as Chris. Chris has gone in and put some time practicing, um, trying to get his momentum down. So, if you're wondering what our cars are tonight, Woodbasher, you're welcome to go ahead and hop into the cars, or at least one of the cars we're going to be using for the evening. Um, I myself, age 6 speed, here will not be a participating uh, well, what's the word I should use? I'll be in the tournament, but I will actually not be counted as a racer. We keep one person to moderate, and so I've taken that role on myself since I do host this. So I will be following along in a pace car, which is this here, 1955 Chevy 150 utility sedan, decked out a little bit here with some of the boys' livery, specialty livery for tonight only. But the vehicles that all the racers are going to be in are going to be the 1939 selections. We have the 1939 Auto Union Type D, the 1939 Mercedes-Benz W154, and the 1939 Maserati CTF. All three of these are open wheelbase vehicles with large engines mounted in the back. They are required to maintain the stock engine, maintain the stock drivetrain, so they cannot all-wheel drive swap these, and they are required to use vintage race tires as the tire selection. Everything else, they are free to upgrade to the top of A class. And then we got three custom-made tracks that we're gonna put them on tonight. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead. We're 10 minutes out from flag drop. I'm going to go ahead and send out an invite to these guys.
I'm going to quickly say for anyone that's watching, if you're new or you are a returning viewer, if you did want to purchase any of our products on our store, I will be putting out a link in the Facebook chat, and if you're watching on Twitch, it'll be in the Twitch chat as well.
Fantastic. So I am going to, we will go ahead and switch on over to, let's see, we'll switch on over to, what do we want to do? Are they in Meets and Cruises or the boys racing? They are in the boys racing. Yeah. So we'll go ahead and head on over to the boys racing Discord channel, and we'll continue from there.
Yeah, are we even friends?
Hello.
Pretty sure we are.
I got Truck and I got another guy.
Let me see here.
One beer and I'm gay. What is
Do you
going
have
on,
a
everybody?
cat as a picture?
Take off.
Here, I just sent you a friend request.
You sent me a friend request.
Yeah, no, I sent you one too. Because I realized I didn't have you on here either.
Somebody told me that Xbox be doing that crap.
Unfriending people.
Yeah.
Friendly.
And like YouTube and stuff has been unsubscribing people and everything.
Oh.
Alright, T, do you still need that invite?
Gotcha.
Right. Sweet deal, sweet deal. Everything is looking good. Look at that. Nice job. Nice job. We're filling out quite a bit.
The farewell tour.
So wait, I thought you said you were working on the weekdays, but you'd be able to still join on Friday and Saturdays.
Yes, Fridays and Saturdays will be my weekend because I'll be working night shift. So like Sundays is my Monday morning, okay? Does that make sense?
It does.
I
It
go
does
in
make
and
sense.
So I figure I won't be around for the majority of the weeks for the streams because I'm getting ready for work by the time you guys are kicking off.
Oh, that's fine. It doesn't mean you don't have to participate in the tournament though. In the tournaments,
yeah, I'll still be playing Forza. I'll just be like earlier in the day. Like I'll be playing like around like 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. So I'll be keeping the rivals and posting times and stuff. But other than that, I won't be able to like join all the seasonals, the little quirky events, stuff like that, the fun stuff.
I get that.
This is work. These tournaments are work, man.
They are, but since we don't practice the tournaments as a team, like the tracks as a team, and we leave that to individualness. I don't see why you wouldn't still be able to join us for our tournaments throughout the rest of the year. We're still only doing one tournament a month, and I've got the leaderboard all set up. So the stream's already going. Me and Woodbasher. Yeah. Oh yeah. So the stream's up and going. I just briefly went over with the stream where our current standings are at, but I'll go over them one more time with everybody who is in here.
Just put them away.
At the current moment, leaderboard standings are T is for Cups in first at 56 points, Shady's Galaxy at 54 points, Unspeakable G at 52, Truck at 38, Polk at 32, Rocktag at 32, Woodbasher at 18, Calls Wolves at 8. I'm sorry, Woodbasher at 30, Calls Wolves at 18. So
and Alpha's not there anymore.
I do know. No, I got you guys marked in as kind of have asterisks next to your guys' names: Cardinals fan, Relic, and Chris. So tonight's going to change a lot of that. I don't think Polk will be with us. I know I know Calls Wolves won't. She fell ill prior to tonight, so she regretted to inform me that she would not be there, but she's with us in spirit.
Shady
which
won't
I know
be on
she's
either.
very disappointed. Oh, Shady dropped?
Yeah.
Who was that from?
His kid's birthday party or something. Kid brother, sorry, not kid.
No worries. All right. So I'm going to send a couple more invites out to Truck. We're 4 minutes from when we're supposed to start. If you don't catch the start of the first race, he's SOL. We'll pull him in a second
already.
race, but... Yep. Who else are we missing that I got written down? I know Polk said he wasn't going to be here, but we got Relic. We got Cardinals fan. Yeah. So, okay.
I have no confidence besides the car being a little easy.
Easy, huh?
Well, my tires have literally all the grip that I can put on it.
Well, you have to run a certain tire compound for the tournament.
Yeah, I'm running vintage race tire.
He's talking about with the pressure and stuff.
Oh, I gotcha.
One I missed. Chris.
That's
Still
me.
not seeing you in the convoy. Are you not getting my invites?
I've only just come back. Was just having a cigarette.
Oh, no worries. No worries. So that's going to make 8. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's all I got listed. We'll give it a few more minutes here to see if Truck will join us. If not, we'll go ahead and get this started on the top of the hour. Would you guys... Has anyone not seen the updated GT Series leaderboard? Does anybody want me to go over that?
I'll need another invite. Please. Oh no, disregard that. It took a while.
Our official leaderboard, as it stands at the moment, for the GT Series. This is not tournament. This is GT Series. Tobias holds the lead with 76 points. Myself and Cardinals are tied. Cardinals, the only reason I put myself in second is because of the fact that I had a win, a race win.
Yeah, I call
but-
BS.
But
I mean, it looked like
you and I
a
are
tie to me.
tied. You and I are tied with 68 points at the moment. Um, fourth place is Zach with 62. Trucks holding on to fifth with 48. Woodbasher 22. Relic 20. Speedy 12. So don't be
Well,
discouraged
I
if you're
saw
near the
that. I saw
near the
that
bottom.
video that you posted today, Kyle. Oh man, you and Cardinals going side by side, coming to the finish. Damn, that is the closest.
That was Cardinals
finish I have
choking
ever
really,
seen.
really hard on that race.
I was about to say, as I
should've
went back and I
Dude,
listened
that's
to the
what she
audio.
said.
Hey Kim, we were just actually talking about you. Hope you're feeling better. No,
good
yeah,
finish, all good
as
finish.
I go back and listen to the audio, I can hear where you downshifted and then immediately regretted downshifting and bumped it back up.
Yeah, it was all operator error. If I wouldn't have screwed up on the shifting, you would have never caught me. But since I screwed up,
So you're
it
saying
gave you all the
it looked like
movement you
a
needed.
Momentum.
tie, but did it give it
Yeah.
to Kyle? So the game gave it to
Yeah.
Kyle.
Yeah, I had him beat
I mean,
across
it
the line,
could have.
but I don't
it
think
was all,
if it,
it was good racing on Kyle's part because he took a window, was there, and he nailed it like he should. So I mean, no hard feelings. It was. I mean, I raced a damn good race. I just screwed up right there at the end. That's what
All right,
happens. That's all
Dylan,
it takes
our
for a
demon,
mistake.
chill out.
and you know what, you actually would be in second place legitimately if Tobias hadn't stolen the fastest lap on that last lap.
Yeah, I know.
You'd have gotten those
I
two
was-
bonus
I
and that
remember
would
you
put you
met
up.
me.
I was beating
We're
the
gonna
bonus
know.
points. That's right. Just means I gotta work my ass a little bit harder next time.
Excuse me. Buster. Get out of my clothes. Weird ass dogs. No, don't come over here. You Beethoven wannabe, go away. Go lay down. Mama wants some loving. She's upstairs. Go lick her.
She watching?
I hope not. Go away. Do y'all remember those movies when we were growing up? Beethoven.
Mm-hmm. Saint Bernard.
Oh,
So,
what type of
I'm
dog? Saint Bernard, yes.
Yeah. So I'm fostering a pit bull, but he's got the same coloration as Beethoven,
Hmm.
and he's just huge. Like he's just big for nothing. He doesn't even bark. He's just big for nothing. He's a big baby. It's amazing. But I didn't realize just how small my pit bull was until he got next to her, and he dwarfed her. And she's 80 pounds. So,
All right,
yeah.
here we go.
He drinks out of my
Truck
sleeve.
shows up. If truck shows up, he'll get second race. Listen. This one's gonna be weird. Because yesterday with the issues we were having with people starting below the track, I don't... Alright, here's what we're gonna do. As soon as we go in, hey Nala, how's it going? Glad you're joining the stream today. Today is our tournament number 7. We're gonna try something new, and I know this has potential to not work well at all. But in the interest of fairness, when we load in, all right, if when the race starts, you are below the track, and you have to reset your car, let me know as soon as possible. So when we go into this first race here, Silverstone, when the game says go and to start, do not start. Nobody start. That way I can find out if anybody is below track. That'll give them an opportunity to hit the start button, reset their position so that they're above the track. And then
go on your call.
basically I'll do like a 3-horn honk or something that you guys can all go. But that's just in the interest of fairness. So when we load into this and we go to start, I briefly just need silence from everybody so that I can hear if anybody is below the track. If nobody is below the track, we'll horn it off and we'll go. First track is going to be Silverstone, 5 laps. This is also the same track we're going to be racing for our Team Wars race next week. So if everybody is in their car. So what? This was.
I'm ready.
Was it the first and second
last
track?
night? I don't think we did Silverstone. We didn't do Silverstone yesterday.
Yeah, we did. No, it
I think we did.
wasn't Silverstone.
We did Alpine
Those are
Heights
the-
and we did
Yeah, Alpine.
we did
Heights.
Eldon's Circuit.
Oh, my fault. I thought we did that one.
No, we did Silverstone last week for a GT race. All right, here we go. This is player versus player, obviously. My convoy. Everybody is in their in the car for the tournament, correct?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Fantastic. Here we go. Invites should be out.
Got it.
Yep.
Got it.
I'm not going to
Alright.
say that I have an advantage because obviously Silverstone is a British track, and I usually tend to go on it quite a lot.
So you have the advantage.
Do we have
Got
to
it.
do the British anthem then?
Yeah, and then when we go to
Make
Tsukuba,
sure
we'll
you
do the
pick your
Japanese
current
anthem.
car, not your Bugatti.
Alright, hey, also, we came up with a prize for this tournament. The winning prize is going to be a custom designed crew neck t-shirt. It will feature the boys emblem on it, as well as it'll read Tournament 7 champion across it, and we'll get that made and sent out to tonight's winner.
Nice. Hey, a size medium.
Size 3X.
Go ahead. Yeah, go lay down.
Just go ahead and put it large.
Thank you, Lee, for the tip, for the £1 tip.
Nice.
I would watch the stream, but I've got Bathurst 12-hour going.
I was watching from Mercedes' point of view.
Alright, everybody on top of the track.
I am right now. It'll be the ones in the back.
Yeah, where I'm at.
Oh, I'm still loading.
So, just to be clear, the Chevy sedan is not in the race.
Right. He's just
Wow! Everyone but T went with the auto union.
It's the only one I have.
I was confused. I was like, wait, Maserati?
Hey, all right.
Okay,
I know some said they were still loading. Does it appear anybody is below track? Because if not, we'll just go on go.
No, it doesn't
I'm
look
above.
like it, no.
I'm on
I'm
top of the
good.
track right now.
I'm
Where the
above. I'm
streams
above.
are all lined
Who
up.
is? How we looking? How we looking?
Good?
I'm good.
Looking good.
Good.
All right,
good.
go. And they're off. There we go. Good start.
Just realised how ironic. I'm in a Red Bull skin on Silverstone.
All right. T out front, Relic holding second. Oh, never mind. Oh, I'm taken out unspeakable. Field is still very, very close together here, but as we tend to seem to thin out, we got T up front, we got Cardinals, Woodbasher, Rock Tag, Alpha, Relic, and Unspeakable.
Oh, sorry.
Lots and lots of smoke everywhere. onto a big straight. As we go into the straight, we'll kind of really get a good view as to who is where. We got T and Cardinals up front. Alpha with a third place hold, and Brock Tag holding on to fourth place there. As we approach the chicane, it looks like T has a fairly large advantage over, or a fairly large
Oh no!
lead. Oh wow! Oh wow! All right, we got two cars that have fallen back a little bit here. Got Relic and Alpha. Was that a missed checkpoint or spinning out?
Yep. Slide out and miss.
That was a bump out of checkpoint.
Oh, goodness. That would be bad.
T Cardinals, Woodbasher, Rocktag, Unspeakable in our leading pack. This is only lap 1 of 5. I'm gonna try, if either of you two are catching up on me, let me know so I can stay out of your guys' way.
I got you on my sights, but you're still a good quarter mile up.
So but my internet's not so good.
Nice little battle here for 4th and 5th place between Rocktag and Unspeakable. It looks like Unspeakable is gonna walk away, having the position on this one. Oh, but he doesn't. How well? Okay, Rocktag taking 4th place back. Looks like Woodbasher sitting in a comfortable 3rd place up there. I'm not seeing where Cardinals is. Is Cardinals? Oh wow, Cardinals. Yeah, Cardinals and T. Cardinals and T are up in the front. Really taking a strong lead, strong advantage here. And we have Unspeakable taking 4th place back from Rocktag in 5th. As we approach through the chicane. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no!
Saw that Alpha.
Lose?
Too wide, buddy.
So now Woodbasher takes 2nd place, but unfortunately that's going to give T a very, very large lead. Cardinals taking back 3rd place. We have Unspeakable back here 5th. I saw a little bit of squirreliness. I don't know if he was bumped out or if he lost traction himself. I know Rocktag's been having a little bit of trouble maintaining control of his car. Let me tell you something, folks. These cars are not easy to handle. With a short, small, well,
wheelbase.
not necessarily wheelbase, but the wheels themselves. The wheels are very small in width, so they don't have a lot of traction there to put down from side to side. So going into turns has to be very precise, very kind of almost a very slow speed in order not to slide on these vintage tires. Our regulations, by the way, are set by the winners of the previous tournament, so Zach has set the regulations for this one. As you can see, Zach's taking a very strong lead up there. Woodbasher holding on 2nd place very nicely. Cardinals making a good catch-up, though. Very good catch-up, having missed a... did you miss a checkpoint or just slide? Mike's cutting in and out. But normally at this point we would do a halfway through fastest lap. So we are at lap number 3. So if you are in a straightaway, let's start with T. T's just hitting his straightaway. 152, 463. Nice. Woodbasher?
153, 614.
Okay. All right. Cardinals?
152, 693.
Ooh, Cardinals coming in with a faster lap there. Unspeakable.
152.503.
Okay. All right. A couple 152s. Rock tag.
156, 732.
All right. Oh, looks like Alpha took a spot back there. Alpha.
155.
Yeah, I missed the
187.
with them rails.
All right. Relic, what's your fastest lap?
158, 819.
Oh, I missed it.
Did you?
Yep.
It looked like you hit it.
Apparently I did, but I mean, it didn't let me go through. I think they fixed the bug of going close to it.
Oh, get that. I'm gonna shoot all you freaking cats. Get away from my fish.
Unspeakable as he goes through the chicane here. Can see Cardinals, but can he catch Cardinals is the question. He's got 1.5 laps to do this. Well, a little under a lap and a half to try and catch Cardinals. Is he going to be able to make the catch? Can Cardinals hold him off? It looks like it's pretty fair to say that T is going to take this one unless he does something to really screw up on the last lap. He's got a very significant lead on Woodbasher, but Woodbasher looks like he's got a very strong position. Now we have a race here as Unspeakable has made a catch-up to Cardinals. Going for that third place podium position finish. Going for the points. Alpha having caught Rock Tag and making a pass. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We have a good race here. We have Cardinals on the inside, Unspeakable on the outside. Unspeakable notorious for being able to have a good line running the outside. Cardinals taking the position back, but Unspeakable holding on to the position from the outside. Here we go. This is a good fight back here, ladies and gentlemen. Unspeakable walking away with third place as they come out of this turn. Definitely a good fight there for position. A very clean fight as well. A little bit of rubbing, but nothing that was nothing that's penalty worth. Now Unspeakable is going to try and chase down Woodbasher. This would be, I believe, Woodbasher's first podium finish in a tournament. But this is his track. Now Unspeakable is going for the pass. Unspeakable is right there on the heels of Woodbasher. This is going to be a close finish for second place as T is for Cups looks like he's coming around and getting ready to cross the finish line to complete the first race. This is a battle. Oh man, Unspeakable takes the turn, grabs the position. This is a fight right here, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like it's going to be Unspeakable to take second place. Woodbasher holding on to third place. Cardinals coming in fourth. You'll have to bear with me as
Ooh, I got my best time that, or no, 150. Yeah, I did 151.
We have
4.
Alpha,
Yeah, I got a new best
Rock
time,
Tag,
156.
and Relic. What a finish, ladies and gentlemen. That was absolutely an outstanding finish right there.
156.864 was my new fastest lap.
That was
I
great.
put on.
Or 484, my fault.
I think
484.
it's because I put on the rally suspension instead of putting it to drift suspension. Because
Yeah, I would drift. I would drift it.
Yeah, I realized
All right.
that it was a bit too stiff of suspension, so I decided to just stiffen up the softest suspension.
Well, see, I went drift and then I made it softer. I did mess with it. I just went drift and made it softer. I went that for the ride height.
As always, 5-minute timer. Make the adjustments to your cars that you would like to make if you feel any are needed. The next race up is going to be Hoki Hoshi's Tsukuba. This is going to be a 12-lap race. So if you need to use the restroom, make adjustments to your cars, you got 5 minutes to do so while I get our point system added up. For those on stream here, we've just completed first race of our tournament with T is for Cuffs. T is for Cuffs, by the way, for anybody watching, is a 4-time championship holder for our tournament series. He is looking to make it 5 tonight.
I think it's actually 5. I'm going to make it 6.
Not looking good. It's not looking good.
Because I know you won 3, 4, 5, and 6, right? Because I'm Unspeakable and Cardinals have 1 win. And this is tournament 7, unless I'm wrong. Is this tournament 8? I thought this was tournament 7.
He's got 5 wins because I've got 1, Tobias has got 1, and he's won the rest of them. This is 7.
Which is 4. This is 7.
Okay, yeah, then it would be 4. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, 4. So yeah.
Do you know? I'm happy that I got a podium
Yeah,
finish.
none of us can do math.
That's all good. It's all good. Let me add up some points here. Let me get some points. Obviously, we know T has grabbed first place with 20. We have Unspeakable coming in with 18 points. Make sure I'm adding all these points up right. Yeah, 18. Woodbasher coming in with 16 points. Fantastic finish there. Cardinals fan coming in at 14. Alpha coming in with 12. We have Rock Tag with 10 and Relic with 8. All right, and that is only race number 1 of 3. So at about 8:22, 8:20, between 8:22, 8:23, we'll start sending out invites for next race. Again, that's going to be Sukaba by Hoki Hoshi. Let's see, which I think Sukaba was trending at one point. All-time greats. What is it? PR's choice? Nope, not that one either. I don't know. I had seen it up here on like a weekly best of the month or something.
Oh, rock tag.
What?
You know what?
What? I spun out.
Yeah, I thought I was catching you, T. And
Oh!
whenever I thought I was, you just put away on the corners.
Yeah, that's probably like one of my favorite tracks from back in the day playing F1.
Yeah. Yeah, it's one of my favorite tracks to play in real life.
Yes, you can.
Relic, you should come back for a second.
Why?
The music going on. See, you should come and see what happened.
Did anybody else change the rims on these things?
Yes, I did too.
I did.
Tried
So
to
I got
put
all that
something
extra
with
weight.
Oh, I actually put a little bit heavier rim on mine.
Did it help?
A little bit.
Okay, just watch. I'm gonna go back and rewind.
I can't see your rewind.
No. I'm gonna come out of rewind and then it should show if it works.
Go ahead.
It should work. All right, I'm going back. I hit the tree and then watch right here. There you go, ready? Whip. Hold on. Let me do it one more time. And now I'm stuck. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Alright, 3, 2, 1.
I saw that. Great barrel roll.
All right, here we go. Invites going out. Right
Cool.
now. Invites are out.
Got it.
Accepted.
Do you know, I'm hoping I get a podium finish overall. Because I think it'd be, because at least I know that I'm improving.
I'd like to not be in last.
Somebody needs to finish in front of T.
Yesterday I was 6th out of 8, so I know I don't need to finish last.
Woodbasher actually beat me in a race yesterday, so I think that right there says you're getting better. Hey,
Yeah.
maybe we'll do some of that tonight. Wood. Once we're done with the tournament, we'll jump into some Team War tracks and get some practice in on that.
Yeah.
And if you're still interested, I know given the situation, you may or may not be able to participate there, Relic. But if you're still interested, once we're done with the tournament, I'll go over some of that terminology I was talking about that you were asking me about, all that stuff. Cardinals,
Yeah.
don't take offense.
Yeah. That'd be great, because I'll still be
change
here
up the.
Friday.
Okay, no worries. I did change up the livery on my my 150. I wanted to try something that I kind of had in my head.
Alright, I'm above the track.
Oh
Yeah.
man,
On this
I'm
one,
above
everyone
the track
should be
too, but I'm in last.
everyone should be above on this one, merely because of its location where it starts. So we should be good to go.
Do you know why? Do you know
Now,
why I think
when
T's in front? He's the only one in the Maserati.
True, and
Everyone
wasn't
else
that a
is like-
supercharged
You know,
engine?
the only reason I did that, and the only reason I picked this car was it's the lightest of the 3.
Yeah.
But
Smart,
it only makes
smart.
400 and some odd horsepower, though.
Mm.
Makes a lot less
Here we
power
go.
than it was too.
We are starting on the go. Starting on the go.
I was Forza blessed, as you know.
Out the hatch, everybody is all clustered up together. Cardinals, Alpha, and Unspeakable taking out the top 3 as we go into the first hairpin U. Looks like they're going to maintain their positions as we go into the S-curve here. Oh, T bringing up, taking in, working his way up there. Now he's got Cardinals and Alpha to try and get his way around. Oh no, Woodbasher falling back.
Yeah.
Unstable taking back 3rd place. This is going to be an interesting race, ladies and gentlemen. This is a very close-knit race, very close track. Can be completed in a top of A class. It can be completed in just under a minute. In mid A class, you're looking at about a minute and 2 seconds, minute and a second, minute and 2 seconds. So very
Go,
gonna be very
go.
tense next 12 minutes.
Oh, I don't have brakes.
I gave that back to him. I didn't mean to hit him like that.
Cardinals still holding on to a solid lead up there.
Yeah, after cut me off that hard, Woodbasher, ouch.
Oh no, T. No, for me, T crashed into the wall.
Huh? That's weird. I didn't touch the wall at all on my screen. I wasn't even nowhere near the wall. I was on the bottom of the track.
It's an internet desync. We got a nice little fight back here for 5th, 6th, and 7th between Rocktag, Woodbasher, and Relic. We got Cardinals fans still. Oh no! Woodbasher going wide! Going off the track! We got Cardinals fan and Unspeakable. Looks like they're battling it out there. Alpha, 3rd place, gonna probably try and hold off T, respectfully, without bumping. I do know Cardinals has put in quite a bit of practice this week once he found out the tracks. So he has been working real hard in order to hold a position. If Cardinals can pull off a first play, we're 3 laps into this, but if Cardinals can win and T remain where he's at, that will actually
rock that.
throw a
You took that corner,
throw a
man.
wrench. Have Unspeakable 2nd place, Alpha still holding on to 3rd. It's the it seems now that the packs are pretty well set, so now it's just going to be a matter of holding the lines and maintaining position while trying to catch the guy in front of them. If you're just joining the stream, this is tournament number 7. This is the 2nd tournament of the 2023 season. We are now holding our tournaments with point systems in order to kind of hold a standing league. What's the word I'm looking for? An active leaderboard. There we go. So everyone kind of can see where they're at. We haven't determined a prize for the end of the year with the leaderboard. However, there will be a nice prize given as we do figure something out. The winner of this one is going to win the a custom made. Oh no, Woodbasher taking a little scenic tour again. The winner of this one's going to get a custom crew neck TBZ Tournament 7 champion shirt. Now this is impressive. There is a bit of distance between T is for Cups and Alpha. The first place, 2nd place, and 3rd place are a pretty tight group right now. And 5th, 6th, and 7th are running pretty close together. There's a little bit of distance between 5th and 6th. But 4th, T is for Cups, and 4th seems to be kind of rolling on his own. So the question is, can he make a catch-up in the next 7 laps?
Hard time getting through these hairpins fast.
Let's go, Woodbasher. All right, we are coming around to lap 6. Now this is a very technical track, so it may be a little difficult. Unspeakable fighting it out with Cardinals right now.
If it wasn't for Cardinals.
I know it's a little biased. I gotta use Cardinals judgment on these passes, so if you feel it was unnecessary bumping, you gotta let me know. And I know Cardinals will make the right call.
I'm looking at it back.
I've got it all on stream,
All right.
actually.
Oh, true. Do you have it so that it'll record? It'll save the stream.
I'm not sure how to do that.
Switch there. Okay, I'll have to show you. That'll be especially helpful for the next Team Wars race.
Should I? Is it something that you had to do before the stream
I'll
starts?
show you how to do it.
Yeah, it's you do have to do it before the stream, so it's not a problem tonight, especially since Cardinals did give you the position back. Yeah, we'll show you how to do that. and I think once you turn it on, it'll stay on until you turn it off. So it's not like you have to turn it on before every stream. Anyways, oh, wait a second. We have a drop. Unspeakable going from first to third, now back into second. Cardinals taking back first place. This is exciting, ladies and gentlemen. We are now we are on lap number 7. As they're on the straights, Cardinals, what's your fastest lap?
102.606.
102.606, Unspeakable.
102.085.
All right, Unspeakable holding that fastest lap. Alpha?
Oh,
102.798.
All right, okay. T is for Cups.
103.28.
Good job.
Oh, wow. All right. There's a difference there. Rock Tag.
104.99.
Okay. Relic?
104.531.
All right. Woodbasher?
104.398.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we got some pretty close lap times here.
My wise choice
Again,
of going with the softer suspension, plus I put in a 10 speed instead of keeping 6 speed in this because it shifts faster. So it does mean that my car is heavier.
However, Unspeakable holding first place, taking back first place. Alpha in second. Was there a screw? Oh, okay.
I went too
Man,
hot
that
in
group
the
up there. That group up there very tight. That they're having that many lead changes as well as changes between second and third. We are on lap number 9, ladies and gentlemen. Lap number 9 of this 12-lap race at Tsukuba for tournament number 7. This is race number 2 for tournament number 7. Ooh, sorry, I'm trying to stay anyway. Unspeakable having taken first a couple of times. Cardinals holding on to first a couple of times. The Alpha even at one point having the lead.
I feel like my tires are a little bit warm. They're kind of leaving where they need to be for me to mess up. So I'm
I just
trying to
cannot
be
get around
careful,
Rock.
and
I'm gonna take the inside line.
I'm trying to be careful and also trying to keep Relic behind me.
Yeah, I just cannot get around him. I've tried. He's doing some great driving.
I have been also using
It's not ideal.
manual also, so
That's what's saving you.
I don't
Right.
even remember the last time I was using automatic.
It looks like Unspeakable has a little bit of a distance on Cardinals and Alpha, but from what it looks like on the map, Cardinals and Alpha are very tight and close together.
Lost a bit of traction on that final turn, so I slid a bit, but I don't think Cardinals caught up too much. Instead of trying to go fast around the turn and slide through it, I go slow through the turn to keep my grip, which apparently helps a lot. So I do slide on some of them because it's a very slidey car.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Hearing it from first person in the cockpit with Unspeakable G as he holds on to the lead as we enter into lap 12 of tournament number 7 at Tsukuba. How do you like that NASCAR reference? Back here in the back, Woodbasher coming around on the final hairpin of lap 11, getting ready to come into the straightaway and start lap 12 as the head of the pack has started lap 12 and they are coming up to the first hairpin and then the S-curve. This is going to be the make or break moment for Unspeakable and Cardinals. Unspeakable holding a pretty good lead and always has been known to pull out a win and kind of make a last-minute breakaway. But Cardinals, again, has been putting a lot of practice into this track. He might have a move snuck up underneath there for the finish. Back half of the pack has kind of pretty well spread out. We've got Rock Tag in 5th place, Relic in 6th, Woodbasher in 7th. It looks like T is pretty secure for 4th place. Cardinals and Alpha in 3rd as these guys come along the back stretch, coming around the final corner. Unspeakable. Looks like Unspeakable's got the finish. Unspeakable finishing 1st place, Cardinals holding 2nd, Alpha in 3rd, and T in 4th. Rock Tag coming up and making his final approach on the on the finish line to secure a 5th place finish. Relic coming in 6th. Woodbasher, having had a podium, now finishing in 7th on this race.
It says that I missed the dang finish line.
Hey, you know what? It's a what do you call that? It's a glitch in the track. Hokies acknowledged it. I know that you would have finished where you finished. So, I'm gonna give you 5th place. You're gonna keep
points.
5th place. Oh, I missed the screenshot.
What the hell?
Did anybody else get the screenshot on that?
Cardinals
No,
was
I think I
first,
can-
Tobias was second.
So do I still get the points, Kyle?
Yes, you still get the points, bud.
I'm saying I'm still giving you 15.
We all know you
Or
finished
still giving
fifth.
you
Trust
fifth.
me, I tried catching you that entire race, and I couldn't. That was some
That's
good
why-
defensive
I was gonna
driving,
get you on
bud.
that one turn you took too wide, but my car, I
Yeah, I
veered.
went into the wall on that one. I thought he would catch
You wanna
me.
know one thing?
Yeah, I
Really
got
quick,
excited
Kyle?
and misshift.
I did not
Oh, you go out too
even
wide, and I was like, crap.
do any practice on any of these tracks.
Hey,
Cool.
not bad then for your
No,
finish.
no practice whatsoever.
All right, give me a second to do some addition. You guys have 3 minutes. Time on deck is 8:40. So we'll get the next race
make
going
and
here
break
at
track.
8:43. Oh yeah, it will be because now with T having a 4th place finish, that is detrimental.
Yeah, my 4-speed didn't like those hairpins.
I just want to have a look at the front of
so-
Cardinal's car here because I couldn't see it all race. Oh, that's what it looks like.
You like looking at that yellow the whole race.
Oh, I spent the whole race chasing it.
Yeah, I painted the grill black on this.
Oh yeah.
Wait, how do you paint the grill on that?
If you go
Is
in
it
and paint the
paintable?
front of it, yeah.
Huh.
So I painted
I
it
thought
black.
it stayed the same color.
Mine's red.
Oh, I guess mine
Yours
is
is white.
white,
You did
so
the
it
white
looks.
right around it.
Cool. Let's get
Mine
that
looked
adjustment
chrome
done.
to me.
We have some real close racing here, guys. Really close racing. With us getting ready to jump into race number 3, Unspeakable G holds the lead with 38 points. T holding on to second with 34 points, but Cardinals fan coming in very close with 32 points. 4th place is right now currently held by Chris with 28 points. Woodbasher coming in to 5th place with 24 points. Rock Tag coming in 6th place with 22 points, and Relic at 18. So the racing, there's still plenty of racing left. This upcoming
Oh, I
track
got a big jump.
is going to be the trickiest, as there are several areas. If you have not watched the YouTube video, I really hope you get. The whole reason I put a YouTube video out there
Wait,
is
I
when I
know
took
there's one that's coming up.
someone through this track, the props did not show up. So what I needed to know I kind of was hoping everybody would go watch the YouTube video, so that way when we jump into this race, you'll know right off the bat if the props are there or not. And it's very imperative that that you see the props, because there are several areas where the props will guide you, because there are several areas on this track where it intersects other areas of the track. So you'll need those props in order to guide you. When we load in on the kind of the far right-hand side, you should see a small town that I built with the props from Australia. So you should see that off in the distance. There's also a big archway that I built over the start finish with the TBZ. Well, I'm sorry, with the Z from the TBZ at the very top. So if you don't see any of that, we need to hold up and reload back into the race. So we won't get started. We'll reload back in the race, and hopefully that'll get the props for everybody. But if anybody who did practice this track, were the props pulling up for you guys?
Yes.
I assume, because I didn't see anything.
And Kyle, if the props don't load for someone, do they still have collisions with those props?
No, they don't.
No.
Huh. So
No,
they
you
would be able to go through them.
Theoretically,
Which would make it easier.
well, no, it wouldn't, because then they would completely miss the checkpoints.
Where are you going?
Oh yeah. But can't they see where the next checkpoint flag is?
They could, but it's very easy to miss it. You'll see. All right, here we go. Track is selected. Vehicles. So this one will because it's a track that I made, it will force you to only pick one of the 3 cars. So here we go. Invites are out for the final race of tournament number 7. Very close leads. We have a very, very close point system going on here. No one person is guaranteed a win just yet. So stay focused. Stay focused. If you are in the back half, I will say this. Relic. Relic.
Sorry, guys. I was having a parent real quick. I'm so sorry.
All right, we'll idle out. Just idle out, and we'll pick them back up.
I'm so sorry, guys.
If you are in the back half of the pack and you are approaching an area where it looks like you may intersect or interfere with somebody in the front part of the pack, let off that throttle and let them, so you do not interfere with the front half. This is going to start differently because fantastic, but we're gonna idle out this time, so nobody gets started.
How
I'm having
am I in
flashbacks
the
of my
back
first tournament.
when it says that I'm in the front?
Because this is I used the drag strip to start this race.
Oh.
So we're all next to each
even
other
then.
at
How
the
to
start.
We're all gonna be next to start, yes. But
have
nobody
props.
go.
Oh, so it gives somebody a good opportunity to get off the line.
Yeah,
Nobody's going
go.
because we're picking
Nobody
Relic
go.
up.
We're
So
idling out. We're idling out.
Alright.
Do not start. That way we'll get Relic picked back up here. So yeah, anyways, all that said, all right, but as of right now, everyone is seeing the buildings off to the right.
yes, I have props.
All right. And again, because this starts off as a drag strip race, there will not be any ghosting at the start. So you guys will all have to get into your positions as best you can without ramming into each other.
But that one building looks like it's got a bit of a foundation issue.
It's the Leaning Tower of Forza.
Leaning tower of power right there.
I was just at that point. I was having fun. I'm like, you know what? I'm not. I'm not fixing it.
It is.
All right, here we go. Give me a second. Get Relic added back in, and we will be all set and ready to go.
I'll get this on.
Wow. Wow, Basher, that was an interesting re-entrance.
I know, I was wondering
Watch
that.
that on stream.
How to make an entrance.
Alright, I should be back in.
All right, looks like it. Give me a second to go ahead and.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that,
Yeah.
guys. I had to parent real quick, and my mind was just on her for a few seconds, and I missed the invite.
No worries. All right, here we go. PvP, my convoy. All right, invites going out.
Got it.
I accepted.
Got it.
So is anybody else's cats like crackheads in the middle of the night?
Mm-hmm.
All.
Dogs. You
It's like
one
they're
crackhead dog.
Oh.
inside the middle of the night to jump on the other cat all the time.
Man, my
Once it
Russian
gets
blues
dark
is
outside, it's like it's time to go fight.
Mm-hmm.
I'm watching you jump back and forth on the stream there, with Basher. Like, this one or this one? This one?
Yeah,
Or
but I've
this one?
realised the other one's all-wheel drive.
Ooh,
All right.
Forza Kirsten.
Ooh.
Because my decision was, do I go
Oh,
for
man,
one
this
that has
is
faster
Starting fifth again, I'm
acceleration
starting
and
fifth
horrible
again.
handling, or good handling
If
and
they're all
horrible
standing next to each
acceleration?
other, it's not really going to matter.
Yeah.
That's true.
Alright, I kind of see how it goes. Man, there's a lot of heavy
burrow
braking.
in a couple spots.
There's one area where you will be briefly off-road for just a short period. All right, and they're off.
Oh, there's no
Just
braking.
everywhere. Rock tag.
I'm getting sandwiched.
Yeah.
There's nothing I can do with open wheels.
And nobody
If
likes
there's
salty
one
meat.
thing I could fix about the car is its braking. Even that I would choose over
Oh,
Sorry,
handling.
I thought-
who did I just?
Because no point going for a turn if you can't stop and slow down enough for it. Oh, I'm having rubber banding.
Oh, yeah.
Something's using a lot of the Wi-Fi, and I'm on
I'm
even.
braking, but it's not letting me brake.
I've got a lot of rubber banding here.
Yeah, I did too.
Like all the props.
I don't understand why it does that. That last race has so many more crops than this did.
Because these are more visual, I feel.
Yeah, and they're probably more spread apart,
Oh,
like on the other
Kyle, I
side
don't like
of the
that,
track.
I had to put in something that gave the
Coming through.
Sorry. Yep, go for it. Go.
Coming through, Kyle, coming through.
Why do I always get pushed? Oh, T. Now I know why.
Oh, I didn't do that on
It's
purpose.
T wanting to get
Oh,
first,
there's a wall there.
so he went
No.
into me. Oh, this doesn't turn.
Yeah, let's take the worst handling sports car in the game and put it on this track.
I built this track specifically for these cars. Like,
You're a
Rubber
horrible,
banding.
you got a horrible sense
Rubber
of humor.
banding and I broke
Oh no!
Not liking it.
Well,
Not
Alpha
liking it.
did
Not
not
I
like
liking
just
it.
took out unspeakable in the crossover.
oh
I
no!
thought they were supposed to slow down. Kyle, isn't that what you said?
Yeah. I don't know if Alpha knew he was coming up to a crossover.
I have no idea.
lot on this track, and I did not realize that was a crossover right here.
Oh, sorry about that.
Oh man,
I'll
what
give
the
you
heck?
that.
It's squirrely.
Thank you.
I don't like that corner. I gotta get used to that.
Oh, getting pushy again.
Driving slow in front of me again.
I still haven't figured out that corner.
I have no place either, so.
Oh, okay. All right. Hey, we got a good race going on here. We got Cardinals taking the lead. We have Unspeakable, followed by T, followed by Relic pulling a 4th place right now, and Woodbasher.
Ouch.
I saw that. We got Rock
Ouch.
Tag holding off Alpha there.
Oh, I missed the checkpoint.
Oh no! Unspeakable, missing the checkpoint.
I've
Putting
got
T
7
back
more
in
laps to
second.
fix it.
Oh wow! Oh wow! That worked out perfectly. That worked out exactly how I would hope it would. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Oh, I went in reverse.
Sorry. Are you good?
So T,
Yeah, no, I'm
don't
good.
go
I just
too
went into
slow
a
on
spot.
that
Do I get
off-road
penalized?
section.
What? That was kind
No,
of
you're
hard.
good. You're good.
All right, I felt a little bad for that one. It was a little hard.
Well, you can get in the position if you want to.
Oh, I got
Nah, it's
friggin'
fine. It's
No, he's
it's
got to
easy.
get back up here for that one.
I got put
They're a
into
little late now.
reverse for some reason.
I got pixel stopped there for a minute.
I really tried as best I could to make
Oh,
sure none of
keep
these
forgetting
walls
about
would
that
do
corner.
that.
Oh no.
You're all right. I'm just trying to learn it.
Sorry, whoever I just cut off.
It's me.
My bad. That would have been horrible had I'd have felt so bad. Here we go. We got some crossage coming up here. Here we go through the turn. Go ahead. Go ahead. Now, is that Cardinals with a significant lead? Really
Yeah.
kind of looks like it.
I got pixel stopped at one point.
Oh boy. So there is a tight race going on between T is for Cups and Unspeakable.
It was Relic and Woodbasher going the other direction on that crossover there. And
Yeah, I
both
saw.
me and T avoided them.
Nice.
So
Alpha,
far,
go
that's
ahead.
been the most stressful part of all of this racing.
Yup. That was kind of the point. Kind of add a little bit of
Like,
Turmoil.
skill, I guess you could say. A little bit of not skill. What's the word I'm looking for? Cognitive awareness.
yeah, once people start to spread out more near the end is when it'll get more intense with those.
Next time you guys go under the start-stop, take a look at the Z that I built over the top.
I did the
Archway.
first time I went under it. It looks really cool.
I also featured it in the YouTube video, so if you get a chance to look at the YouTube video.
Oh, I see it. That's it.
To crossover, managed to avoid collisions.
Oh, T taking back second place from Cardinals fan. I'm sorry, not Cardinals fan, from Rel. G is for Cubs. No, wait, jeez, I can't talk. I'm sorry. Unspeakable G taking second back from T is for Cubs. This is going to be pivotal because if T holds off, I'm sorry, if Unspeakable holds off T right here, and Cardinals fan wins it, then we have ourselves a very, very, very close finish.
So you're saying that we might have a new winner?
Yeah. I don't want to be I don't want to hold any bias against anyone. Treat everything fair here.
No, I'm not just gonna ask you.
I know. Well, there's always a possibility for a new winner. Everyone's getting better throughout each of our practices and hangout sessions and all of that.
But when TB stopped, or will we keep on winning?
I'm really impressed by this battle going on with Relic and Woodbasher at the moment.
But right now, I'm currently having a battle with Alpha.
Yeah, I see that.
If it wasn't for the missed checkpoint, I'm pretty sure I would be ahead of Cardinals right now.
I don't know. Cardinals has a huge lead. Are you gaining on them though?
I'm right behind them.
Oh, never mind.
Cardinals look behind you.
He's focused. Hey, we are over halfway. If you guys have a second, take a look at your fastest lap. Cardinals, what do you got for a fastest lap?
504.
I only heard 504.
Yeah, same. I don't want to distract him too much.
Yeah,
No,
we're...
yeah.
Oh,
We'll go to Unspeakable taking the lead. Unspeakable, what do you got for a fast lap?
145, 470, or 0.47.
Cardinals? I'm sorry, we already did that. T?
145, 923.
Woodbasher?
Hold on. 154, 816.
Relic?
154,949.
Alpha?
156,753.
Rock tag?
2 minutes, 36 seconds. It's 2 minutes, 0036.
No, that's a 2 flat, bud.
Yeah, we'll see.
If it would be a 2 flat, it would be all zeros after the 2.
Yeah, we'll call it 2 flat for now, though.
Okay.
Alright, Unspeakable, having finally
I
taken
just
the
did a
lead
152.
What? Alpha finding the track.
I just did a 156, 150.
There you go.
Getting me.
Cross.
And
That was close with whoever was there.
Oh, ow.
Wait. Oh, damn it.
Oh, no.
Pixel stopped, man.
Where at?
And then I missed the fucking checkpoint, too. Damn it.
oh, bleep.
Where's the pixel stop at?
the fence, the original fence that came with the game. Coming
The
around the
original Horizon fence. Maybe if you could add like some curves to it to make it round.
I might, yeah.
So I just try to take it wide every time.
Wait, what? How? Wait,
There's
how
another
have they
yellow
got
and black
this?
car.
I'm a bit shocked that I see T in front of me right now.
Oh, he just missed a checkpoint and got pixel stopped.
Oh.
Yeah, then I had to rewind like 4 times.
Now I just have
Okay.
to worry about
This thing is
Cardinals
breaking out.
and the crossover things.
I was literally on Cardinals friggin' bumper.
This thing's just breaking loose every chance it can now.
Once the tires get this warm.
Well, maybe that's something that I should have done, is adjusted for tire temperature. The only tuning I've done is my gearing and suspension. Nothing with, well, suspension as in ride height.
Unspeakable, is that you coming up on me?
I think so. I can't. Yes.
Okay, I'll let you pass then.
Oh, there again. Yep, on another one of the walls that's added this time.
All right, wait. I'll have you when you get a second get with me and show me. Well, that would be hard. I'd have to take you into the race second time.
I'm up on someone else. Can't tell who, though.
Resume alpha?
Yeah, that would make sense. Ooh, almost got pixel stopped.
Oh, I got a new fast time, 1537.
1559.
1519 to me.
Oh, by the way, last lap.
You're on your last lap. I'm on lap 10. How the hell is that possible? For lap 9.
Yeah,
Oh, I
lap
can
10.
see.
Oh,
Never mind. For some reason.
Alright.
I
Everybody
mean, I
in
just
tune?
started it.
Solidified
We are
that.
currently on almost one lap to go. With Unspeakable and they believe a very, very large lead right now.
It's got me by a lot.
I mean, I would recommend, like, upgrades on everyone else's car, but we're kind of on the last race. But the 10-speed transmission definitely helps with faster shift times.
That's close.
Take that! That was incredible.
I have
I
an
didn't think
8-speed.
you'd made that.
Yeah, no die.
I had him. Fourth place.
Well, look at it this way, Relic. Isn't this technically the first tournament you've been able to actually race without like
No
getting
problem. It
kicked.
wasn't one
Yeah.
lap to go, okay?
And on top of that,
Oh
you're
yeah,
pulling a
because I'm a
fifth
lap
place finish.
behind. Yep.
Yeah.
So it will be unspeakable. Cardinals, the lead.
Got 8 seconds left. I'm in the off-road section. DNF'd.
Good job, Woodbasher, on that one pass, man.
My gearing is not ideal for this track. For y'all to be pulling a 145 lap, I just could not get any faster than 148 with my gearing. And
Hey, my fastest lap was
Tobias has probably got something. The 10-speed automatic. That's probably 10-speed trans. Probably make a big
Yeah,
difference.
it probably is the 10 speed. I've went through the tracks and adjusted gears, like my gearing, so those gears are good for like the turns that they have instead of smooth gearing. Plus, it also, like I said, shifts faster, even though it does add more weight to the car.
Wait 1 second as I roll these points out. Good racing by everyone, by the way. T, I am really sorry about that. I really tried my best to ride the walls on that track once I had completed it to see if I could find anywhere that might possibly pixel stop. You said there was only one area where it was, yeah, pickle stopped. You said there was one area where it was like my prop did it.
There was one. The first one that stopped me was the last corner coming around to the finish line, start-finish line. The inside fencing that there's nothing you
Yeah,
can do
that
about
stopped
it.
me
It's part of the
also.
game. That got me stopped
Okay.
the first time,
All right.
and then I missed the checkpoint after that. And then the very next lap around, coming off the straightaway right out of the dirt, when you come down to make that right-hand corner to the left, hard left, that inside wall on the right is what stopped me.
Okay.
Where the two walls meet, there was a piece of the wall jutting out.
Yeah, the wall you're telling me that you stopped on.
Just hit that
The
wall
first
there.
one you got stopped on.
But-
I hit that one also. That's
We have
how
a tie. Not for first.
I think I
But we have a
know
tie.
which one, Teamy. Oh, tie.
We have several ties actually. Hold on. We have wow. Wow. First place. Okay, first place is locked in, and I think we all know who grabbed the first place for this tournament. So I'm gonna go ahead and announce that with 58 points, Tobias took first place. He is
Wait,
a
what?
two-time champion
I thought it
with
was T
58
again.
points. Nope. Tobias took first place in our tournament for this one with 58 points. Second place is a tie with exactly 50 points between T is for Cups and Cardinals fan, both running 50 points for second place. That is incredible. Everything from here on out is a tie. Tying for third place. Well, technically, okay, so the 50 is technically a tie for second and third. Tying for fourth and fifth with 38 points is Woodbasher and Chris. 38 points, both Woodbasher and Chris. And then tying in for fourth place, both with 30 points, is Relic and Rock Tag.
Equal fourth.
That is absolutely insane. Congratulations, Tobias. If you will send me over a shirt size for you. This is a crew neck unisex shirt that we're going to get custom made for you. It'll read Tournament 7
and you're
champion.
shipping it to Arkansas before Canada.
Got it.
Good job, Tobias. Good job, T. Good job, Cardinals. Good job,
Tobias,
me.
if you will just DM me your
Good
shirt
job,
size,
everyone.
so we can get that, and then obviously I will in order to get that over to you.
I need to say something real quick.
Uh-huh.
I think uh, Zach, the pixel stop was karma for picking these cars, and I apologize, but I think it's just karma coming down and got you.
With that being said, Tobias, you have primary pick for our next series of vehicles for tournament number 8, which is going to take place more than likely the first week of March. I'll put together a date, make sure it's good with everybody. But Tobias, you can set some regulations. Ultimately, I do have final say, but really I haven't been nixing anything recently, so you can make it interesting. You can do a group of cars or
do
something
anything
like that.
X-Class.
Yeah, no X-Class. No X-Class. I would really steer away from S2, but depending upon the cars, we'll see about S2. Anything pretty much S1 and below is perfectly acceptable. If you do D-Class,
Except for D-Class.
I will hate you. I will hate you if you select D-Class.
D-Class
But
sounds
hey,
fun.
listen,
Does.
this was probably our closest tournament we've had in a long, like last tournament was close. This tournament got even closer with 3 ties for 3 different positions. That is absolutely insane. And
I promise you, it's going
mean,
to be a good one.
it was, yeah, and it really was. Give me 2 seconds here because I'm going to go ahead and add in these current points to the current standings, and we'll get ourselves an idea of here where our new standings for our leaderboard is going to be. So
Sure, now after doing these races.
let's see. We had T. Unspeakable. Rock tag. The only thing that's going to suck is the fact that Cardinals and Chris missed the first race.
Life got in the way.
That gives us... yeah, it happens. It happens. All right, T, you had 56 to start with. Unspeakable, you had 52. Rock Tag, you had 32. And Woodbasher, you had 30. So, here we go. Pull up calculator here. 56 plus his 50 points. It's going to give T 106. Unspeakable, it's got 52 plus his 58. Oof. That's going to give Unspeakable the lead in our tournament standings, in the full standings, but he only has a lead by 110 to 6. Rock Tag, you've had 32 plus today's 30. So that's going to be 62 points. And Woodbasher, you are coming in 30 points. You tied with 38. So that's going to give you 8. So we've got a little bit of a spread here going across. So it's going to take me a second to get all of these in, but what I can confirm is that first place is now held by Unspeakable. Second place is held by T is for Cups. Third place is held by Woodbasher.
Let's go.
And fourth place is held by Rock Tag. So give me like a couple minutes here.
Place?
Fourth place, yep.
Oh man, let's go.
Because of the fact we didn't have Truck participate, Polk participate, or Shady, all of those guys' points will stay still, and they only maxed out at 50. And Rock Tag, because you've participated in both, that puts you over 60 points. Your total being 62. So that's going to set you above those that didn't participate in this race. So let me put this together. that concludes it for the tournament tonight. Tobias breaking Tia's for Cups streak and pulling in his second tournament win. He was our first tournament winner from our very, very first tournament in July. And now we've got him coming in for his second win. A very close, a very hard fought battle. And I got to commend Cardinals fan. Cardinals fan came out the gate hard and took the lead on both the second and the third race and held on to it for as long as he possibly could. Impressive racing. Everybody is improving in their racing. And that is awesome. From when we first started to where we're at now. You tied with Polk with 30 points.
Did I come fifth last time?
You and Polk tied for fifth.
Oh, so I got like a place down this time. So that's a big improvement.
Yep. But yeah, no. So you guys are all getting improvements. I'm really happy that we're all teammates. I got you guys, and people in Team Wars. I will say they trade a lot. They drop players, they send them out to other teams, and there's just a lot of trading that goes on there. We don't do that. With Shady being the only one that we picked up from the Team Wars roster from free agency, I am really happy to have all you guys on the team, and I don't have to worry about sending you out and you joining another team. This is where it all began. So it's awesome.
Matter. I mean, nope. I'm not going to any team. I'm gonna stay here. This is pretty much my racing home.
We them boys.
We
what
them boys.
What they don't understand. This is something that's been mentioned to me from Master Fua. Master Fua has told me this, and Albin has told me this. The fact that we do things outside of Team War tournaments, that we run, that we have started this GT series, they love it. They're sitting there like, dude, that's what makes Forza awesome. Is that we didn't just focus in on one aspect of the game, and then that's all we do. Is we figured out every aspect that we could go about playing. So other teams like what we do. We're probably, from what I'm told, the chillest team to work with in the Team Wars community. That's why everyone keeps coming and asking to race us, because we're flexible and we're chill. We're just kind of like, if we lose, we lose. We're here to have fun. So they like in racing with us because there's no turmoil or drama or anything like that. So can't ask for anything more from you guys other than practice. This next race, it's again, while I've got everyone
Kyle,
here, it's gonna be
pictures once you're done.
all right. I'm not in the same lobby as you guys. You guys are more than welcome to do so, though.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, if we could get at least Unspeakable, Cardinals, and Tees, those are the top three in that in the little area where the champion circle is, I guess, the Hall of Fame circle.
I was putting
anyways,
tune on the
we need
Sauron,
you also,
so
Kyle. We need you also.
But
yeah, we need you,
I'll
Kyle.
be there in a second.
Yeah, because we should put the pace car in there also.
But anyways, so with all that said, again, very, very proud of the team that we have, and we're moving forward. So, give me a second. I'm gonna jump into a rivals race.
Yeah, what I'm gonna do.
See if that'll bring me back into the convoy.
I'm gonna put it on an intermission scene, just for a bit, because I want to quickly have a talk with you, Kyle, about the business part. Real quick, while I've just remembered it.
That's fine.
Hey, for
anybody
who, go ahead and get off here, guys.
Yeah, I was about to say, for anybody who And as always, highly recommended. I set some new times today. I saw the new, but the one we're about to go into, I pulled a. Did I go with 151? Or I think it might just still be at 152, but all right. For those racing, are we all ready?
BMW. What's the BMW that you can put the double wing on?
That would be the M3 E46 2005. It's a time attack wing. All right, here we go. PvP, my convoy. Z3M Coupe. Invites out.
You said 2003 or wait,
2000.
2002.
Which one?
I have a 2005 M3 and a 2003
That's
M5.
which one? The 2005
The first one
is the one with the double
okay.
wing.
I'll talk to you about the business afterwards, once we finish the stream.
Okay.
I thought you already did that.
No.
No, it's not that time.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. You know, if they're gonna put the Z3 in here, they should have just put an E46 wagon.
Things I should put in. Like, for example, a Mazda Speed 3 would have been nice.
Yeah, a Nissan NX Coupe would be nice too.
You know, I'm really upset we don't have the 6.0 Pontiac, but we got the Vauxhall.
Yeah, that too. Or the Holden.
There's so many
which are
cars
bigger
on
than yours
7
anyway.
that should be on 5.
What do they got in 7?
There's all kinds of cars. They got the GTO. They've got the Chrysler Omni Shelby Edition over there.
Oh,
I mean, they got so much more cars.
yeah, this thing understeers a lot.
Right through me.
It's weird. I ghosted straight through a couple of you guys.
Yeah, it's been happening just about
Well,
every time there's
like,
potential collision.
All races.
Hey guys, wait for me. I have little legs.
Oh, what do you mean checkpoint missed?
Exactly.
How could I miss the checkpoint? Because I was too far on the
Where-
left.
Oh, is it the start finish?
Yeah.
With a lot of these custom made tracks like this, that's been an issue we've been seeing happen.
So is the track we're going to be doing, is it going to be 12 laps?
Yes.
I thought it was 20 laps.
No. Did you not get my message?
Oh, yeah, no, that's right. Yes, I did.
Yeah, 20 was going over the time limit.
Yeah.
This one goes a little under the time limit. We're going to be the first stream of the day, and then there's another race immediately. So having it a little bit shorter is not going to hurt anything. That way the casters and stuff like that can change over.
Just make sure you don't go too left, too far on the left, over the start-finish line, because it will rob you.
Right.
That's the first time I've had that happen. I did 20 laps of this before.
Brother.
The more you drive this BMW, the worse it feels.
Stand by our very own Cardinals fan, so keep insulting him.
I'm not trying to insult him. I'm just, there is room for improvement, buddy. That's all.
Ranks over to Team Wars though, so we kind of had to put together what we could quickly.
I understand. And specifically, Cardinal, check out your rear differential. Well, I don't know. Now it seems to be okay. What the hell? I don't know, it's just how it feels. It feels like it wants to break loose a little much in the corners when you try to get on the gas after the apex. I feel like maybe tweaking the differential might fix that.
We can't make any adjustments now. This is what we have to work with.
Okay. The food for thought for the future. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to insult you, buddy. I was just constructive criticism.
I know I'm not the best at tuning at all.
This was just something while I was at work. This was just something while I was at work. I asked them to build this, so I have something to give them so they can practice.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Wasn't his first pick. I was just available.
Ouch.
Where my first pick.
It kind of feels better than the vet did.
Can I get a rough
Stuart,
base
yes.
time to see if I'm doing good or bad?
I'm at 154, 352.
Okay, so I'm doing quite bad at the moment. 4 seconds behind.
I'm running a 157 too.
Oh, hold on. Oh,
Fastest on this is 152.
got
I'm trying to remember the
156.
line that I had that pulled up.
I'm now 2 seconds behind.
I missed that one.
There we go. 153.5.
Hey, do you guys stay in it on that last corner? Or do you lift a little bit?
I don't actually know. I don't really check what instances
Depends. It depends on the line.
I mean, with my line,
Well,
I'm on it all the way through.
Yeah.
all right,
It
cool. I
it
just
depends
want to
on
know
wheel
if it's
spin
possible.
for me.
It wheel spins you?
It's just sometimes.
All right, I should be able to power through then.
Yeah, you should be able to. I'll ease off a little bit if I'm starting to get a bit slippy, but generally I'll be
Yeah, but I
on
feel
full
like that
throttle
hurts
through
my
there.
time because it drops my RPM so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you're also slipping, then you're losing more time than to just
Yeah,
let
I
off
know.
throttle real quick.
Oh, how do I miss that?
Oh, I can ride that through, no problem.
If you get the right line, it's easy. Generally, you'll only lose traction if you're offline through that corner.
Sometimes on these built tracks, when you're trying to pixel hit the flags, it's not consistent. It's like you'll hit it and you'll go through it and it'll be fine, and then the next one may be off just by a little bit. I will finish this track and that'll be it, and I'm gonna have to get off. But yeah, I think I can do better than 154. That's my best time right now, but I think I can do better. I said I missed that. I didn't miss that.
I always let off right then. I don't need to.
Kyle, did you miss a checkpoint?
No, no.
Just in case you cut out. Yeah, like that. Oh, it's still ghosting us, so we good.
Yeah, thank God me and Woodbash should be beating the crap out of each other. I knew I was going to slide too much.
Too close together too.
last lap was my fastest lap.
Second to last was my fastest. I screwed up when that S curve.
Here, because you just pulled a 153.
That was the lap before. My last lap, I was a 154 because the S curves, I almost missed the checkpoint and I had to sacrifice a lot of speed to get back into the checkpoint.
Oh, that would have been
But
a
yeah,
nice time.
I couldn't finish the last lap, and that would have been my fastest.
I think
We
we
all
need
ran
to
pretty
get.
good laps there.
Yeah, I think we need to get
and
into the 150, 151 range to be consistent with that. Our first lap needs to be at least 155, and then better each lap after that. But yeah, I think our goal should be 150 or 151.
I think 151 will be suitable. Again, we're going up against guys who are not Horizon Racing Academy certified. So they're basically at the same level that we are.
I'm not gonna treat them that they're any worse than GRG.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to aspect
yeah.
that I'm racing GRG.
Well, here's the thing. The elite guys from Team Sit, the top notch guys, ran GRT, which are the Team War champs from last season. So they ran them and they lost. Sit lost, but it was a very, very close race. Like it came down to the points, because in fact one race, the winner of the race was a Sit team member. So their elite guys are good. He just picked up a whole bunch of rookies and is training them from ground up. So, all right, Cardinals, you said you had to head out. I'm gonna get a run going with the Stereon.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, well,
Yeah, I'm gonna get a. Sounds good. We'll get a quick run here with the Stereon. It's a 14 lap. Yep, this is custom tracked by the tune and the track are made by the same. Really well done. My best advice to you guys is pretty much from start finish all the way until you get onto the custom road. You can hang out in third gear. Everything can be done in third gear. Obviously, once you're in a hot lap, from a standing still, you'll have to get up to third gear. But from a hot lap, everything can be done to gear. I wouldn't drop below second. They're really. I'm trying to think. There might be one area on the far side of the where the hairpin U-turn is. You might drop down into first, but I've been getting away with staying in second, and it doesn't cause wheel spin coming out of the turn. Everything else, you shouldn't have to drop below second, and most of the turns here, you should be able to maintaining mid-third gear. So, if you don't have the car or the tune for the car yet, just borrow Leader's car.
I got it.
And then while we're loading in, Relic, terms that I've been using: blueprint times. Blueprint time means the full time that it takes you to complete the race unrewinded, or as it would lay out in online. So as we were just doing right there, you may have rewind times, but the clock keeps going as you rewind. So
I didn't rewind, but I got set back, restarted checkpoints.
Okay, so there's a invites going out. There are that's what we mean by a full blueprint, is getting the entire time of of your race, which is going to be just as key as your individual lap times. So that's going to let you know whether or not you're going to DNF or not, and your goal obviously is to DNF in a race. You have pixel pixel checking the checkpoints, which is basically hitting the outside of a checkpoint by just literally a pixel. You'll find a lot of guys in Team Wars, they find where that spot is, and then they make that their line. If you want a good, perfect example of it, I posted a video in Training and Resource. I tagged RockTag in it, but there's a video I went in and made where I literally, as I go through Kane, I pixel check, and that is something that you'll find very handy because it's gonna minimize the on and off the throttle. You want to obviously stay on throttle as much as you can. The other thing is you got open and closed tunes. Closed locked out tunes means one person has made a tune using that tune, both teams, us and them. Open tune means one person puts upgrades onto a car, then sends out those upgrades to everyone else, and you are allowed to tune the vehicle to how you want, but everyone has to use the same upgrades. So that's an open tune race, and that's pretty much the only two options that you would have in a Team Wars race. The leads and the co-leads meet with other team co-leads, and they determine whether or not a race is going to be locked in tune, whatever the case may be. So you don't really have to worry so much about making that decision. And we haven't really done. I think our last one with the Porsche was open, but it was basically the Porsche was bone stock and had a lot of tuning components on it in the stock form. So left turn's pretty sharp, but you should be able to maintain it through third gear. And then you got a sharp left turn up here, just downshift into second, hairpin it, and go. And little, kind of a chicane to a degree, more of just an S-bend. And then this right here is the UE that I down into first, and then second gear as you come out. Pull a hairpin turn here in second, and shoot straight out.
I just got smoked on that, dude. No way.
Hug the
Oh,
turn.
man.
Now coming up through here, let me remember how I did this. Downshift third. You want to let the car slide a little bit, but not as much. I just let it hug the gutter, and then downshift into second. Take it nice and tight on the inside, and shoot out. And then from here on out is where I was shift into third gear. You should be able to maintain third. Light throttle lift there. Regain your traction, come around, light throttle lift here. And then don't shift out of third, because it's going to red line. Well, it won't red line, but it will hit the top of third gear. Right here. And then you just kind of... You shouldn't have to brake like I did. You should be able to just lift off throttle. I just was a little reserved there.
What y'all's lap times looking like?
I've got a
Right now it's
216.
214, but I'm trying to go for a 210.
Jeez. I'm at a 224.
That's all right. It's your first time on the track. I've practiced this about 4 or 5 times since I got the regs. I'm not gonna lie. The first thing I do when I wake up, especially on days that the first thing I do when I get up in the morning is I just I run the track. I put a full blueprint down, and then I go about my day doing other things, and then I'll come back to the. But that's just how I start in the morning, and then throughout the day I'll get some more practice in. So since we've had the regulations, I've been able to 4 practice times down on this track.
I just followed your line for the first lap, and then I've just got the hang of it.
There you go. Yeah, you were doing really good. You were like right on my tail right there at the beginning.
And then I
so that
took
was
a
good.
corner way too quickly and didn't miss the checkpoint, but had them going first.
The other thing you'll want to like learn how to do, but I wouldn't learn how to do it right now because it'll really screw you up for practice there, Relic, but is roll steering. And the concept of roll steering is you push your steering joystick, you push it all the way forward, and then roll it in the direction of the turn. Okay, cool.
But my problem is I have a hard time going back to right for some reason, because I always hold my controller at an angle anyway, so that's why I have to do click steer, or that's why it works best for me.
Top steer is more common for most of these guys anyways. I tap steer, but I'll roll in some cases. There we go.
Oh, that was way too quick.
Oh, into the turn?
Yeah. In my head, I thought I could go round third, but I must have to slow down. And I just went full power into the third.
I will. Don't let me distract you, Alpha, but I haven't heard the infamous "oh." So I'm taking it you're doing pretty well.
Nah, my mic's muted.
Oh, okay.
I fucking just had 2 wheels come off the track onto the brown dirt thing, and it just sucked me straight off the track and into the wall. I was doing all right.
Yeah, and again, is this your first time on this track?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Best lap so far, 2:18.
Gotcha.
I was going for a best lap that one, but obviously got sucked off the track, missed the checkpoint.
What point was that?
I don't know, part where it's in the made section where you got the road is like 3 inches higher than the off. Let me see. I don't know if you can see me on the map.
I got you.
It's in this section.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that little S curve.
No, it was in this part of the track, but I can't remember exactly which part of the track it was.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, coming up here, this section here.
Ah.
Ooh, I'm gonna beat my best time. Come on. No, didn't even get. Oh, that's a loop.
$2.20.
Go. I think that was like my first lap ever going around the track was like a 2:22. So.
This is gonna sound really bad because I've never done this, but it's probably because with your help, though, Kyle. I just follow you. First time on this track, 1:18. But that's with your help. If it wasn't with your help, I'd probably be getting a 1:25.
Presume you mean 2.
2.
Oh yeah, sorry, 2:25. Yeah.
So, tell me why I just forgot that I was on the phone and you just did that and scared the living shit out of me.
Wait, his sigh?
Yes.
Oh.
Because it was so quiet, I forgot that my phone was even on. And all of a sudden I hear, I'm like, what the heck?
That stupid hairpin.
Which one? The one right before the start finish?
Yeah. I powered too early and hit the wall on the outside.
Yeah, that's the one thing I do hate about it. You gotta hold second for a really long time before you like throttle out.
Oh, that's really annoyed me. I've clipped the flag but didn't allow it.
This car does have some weird body lines for that.
It does.
Ah, get out of town.
Did it?
Where
Okay,
I
again?
am on the map? Nah. I thought I was going to tail slap the checkpoint, but didn't. Driver error.
Hasn't Mercedes been dominating the touring series right now?
Yeah. Big time.
And they're doing it with those AMG GT3s.
Yeah.
219.
Nice one.
I busted for that one.
Almost felt Relic like leave his seat when he did that.
Yeah, I was really trying.
want to try different lines to try and get the turns quicker, but I keep taking it too early, or it completely misses the flag by like an inch.
What line? Or what area?
It's the last couple of corners. I think Alex is about to come past it. No, it's hard to describe it, but I can tell there's a corner that I can take a lot quicker if I just get in the correct position to take the correct line. But whenever I try and do that, I keep turning too early, which completely misses the flag.
I know what spot you're talking about.
.217.
Well, I hit another 220, so at least I'm getting consistent.
That's the key right there.
2:14.
Two seconds behind me now.
Still got 2:16. Can't get round to corner.
Oh,
Always happens, man. Always happens after your best lap. The second lap's just like always trash.
yeah.
Oh man.
Okay, not gonna lie there, Relic. With no context, I almost felt like swiper no swiping. Oh man.
I overshot one of the corners on a really fast lap. It was probably a 2:16, 2:17, and then I overshot one in the corner. You serious? This is stupid. Well, lap 12 is junk. I'm already at 150. I'm halfway through. About to get lapped.
I'm gonna finish merely because I just want Woodbasher's and Alpha's blueprint times on this.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I did it again.
Pull yourself out or hit the dirt.
Nah. Tried to. Thinking I was going to tail slap the checkpoint, but didn't. Car straightened out instead of sliding.
I've lost it. I've lost it.
Because you need the full blueprint time.
My full blueprint time was going to miss 3 checkpoints.
That's something though. It'll at least put something down.
Yeah. Right.
Jesus. That's 5 checkpoints I've missed, and now I'm lapped.
finishing the race.
Ah,
So
ah,
this lap
ah,
doesn't matter for me.
Managed to save it, but geez. It was ugly. It was horrifying. Looked like me in real life trying to go around corners.
No, come on.
That's a joke. I'm actually excellent.
I am really good.
I'm really good.
Probably the best.
Yep. I embarrass most people I come up against.
That's how you live.
Yep.
And family.
I see you, wood basher. I see you, wood basher. See you, wood basher. Hey, 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 hey. And the finish. Now the question is, can Chris beat the 25 seconds?
Yeah, easy. I'm just coming up to the hairpin now in a minute.
I cannot.
No,
There ain't no
in
way
less than a
that's
minute.
happening.
I said a minute. I've only got 25 seconds. Yeah, I can beat the 25 seconds in a minute. Good use of logic there.
That's probably going to be one of my better times, too. Well, my
Well,
official
always the
fast
way.
last time was 119, or it was 219.
So here's the thing. You all now have this completed, so it's in your history. When you go into Event Labs, just go to My History. And this one, I think it's... So you can now... and I think, Relic, you have the tunes, so you guys should be good for practicing. If you get better lap times, if you get better blueprint times, just send them to me. I'll update them, but I've taken screenshots of both this race and the previous race, and I'll put those in just so we have baselines. And our goal throughout this week is to improve them. Obviously, Relic, I know you got work. Just when you get chances and you can hop on, put some times
Well, I'll
down.
be playing during the day. So, like, I'll be playing during 8 and 9 in the morning and stuff when I get home. But
So
I'm
just
not going to make it through the night. But I'll still be playing and practicing. I ain't got nothing better to do now.
Yeah, no, you're good. Once you okay, and then the other thing I'm gonna need you to do, I have to enter you. I have to basically recruit you in Team Wars. So I'm gonna send you the Team Wars Discord. You'll need to get added to it. They because of how big they are, they have anti by your phone number stuff. So you'll have to do that real quick, just to be in the Team Wars Discord. Then come Monday when the team transfer requests open up, I'll pull you into our team on the official side for Team Wars, so that way they recognize that you're on the team. And you know, if you maintain a fast, one of our fastest laps, or you're one of the 6 maintains a posted time on our race, you'll be in. You'll find, especially like even if you don't make it but you watch the streams, you'll find that these can get intense. They're a lot of fun. Like, they are somewhat stressful, because the last time we raced and we were live streaming, I kid you not, I just went insane. I was like, fuck, 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 like slamming my desk. Like, it was intense. But
I don't know. This right here, just this practice was intense. I was getting mad at myself.
and mind you, see, we're racing for time there. Once you get into the race, we're a team. So we're racing against the other team. And it's a matter of working as a team to get better position and stuff like that. So,
I got it.
Alpha, I'm gonna review. I'm gonna look over again your livery and his livery. They're both excellent. It's that one thing as a team leader I have to do. It's the unfun part. But let's see. I got pictures for the tournament, so I will post and upload all of that, everything to date, and yeah. Woodbasher, as
I was
soon as
just
you
talking
have
away.
Woodbasher, as soon as you have um, preliminary sketch or like a final product
Yeah.
that we can send to Tobias, just let me know so I can get that ordered and sent over.
Yeah, will do. I
I am glad Tobias won. I've been feeling for these past couple of tournaments. He's feeling so shafted because like I mean, granted, T is a good racer, so I mean, it's not like T's winning unfairly. But I know Tobias has been like he gets his hopes up and he's like right there, and then something happens at the end. But so it is good to see that he finally broke T's record streak. But Cardinals fan was right there on the heels. Cardinals fan was just he was nipping at the bud. I could see it. So I'm curious to see what Tobias is going to pick. Oh, I hope to God he does not do PLP. But anyways, that'll make for fun, and I'll pick some tracks and I'll make others. I would like from here on out to go ahead and since everybody's racing, I'm not gonna have anybody else for me. That way, everyone can participate, continue to gain points, and work their way up. Yeah, so leaderboard's up to date. You guys can check that, but it's up to date for both the GT touring regs and our internal tournament. And then Cardinal tomorrow's we'll post the schedule for the week tomorrow. Relic, I guess the next time really we'll see you will be Saturday or Friday, next Friday. So
Yeah.
um,
Yeah. I mean, unless you guys get on,
So
I'll see you guys on a little earlier then.
You're off Friday night to Saturday and then Saturday night to Sunday, but you start working Sunday night to Monday?
Correct. So my weekend
Okay.
is Friday and Saturday.
Got it. So that's
When I
kind of
get
how it
home
works
on
for me
Friday
a little
morning,
bit.
I don't
I mean,
go in until Sunday night.
obviously I work just 4 days a week, but so I've always got Friday off and we can link up and we can get some good practice in on Friday too. By Friday, we will know who is racing. I will have that list sent out to everyone, so we will know who the 6 are for race 1 and race 2. Just so you know as well, Relic, we will change. Sometimes it changes. So who the 6 people who race in the first aren't necessarily going to be the same 6 people who race in the second race. It's all going to come down to that blueprint timesheet that I have worked up, and whoever the top 6 per race are who get picked. So we'll have people on standby waiting to jump in to the convoy for the second race who won't participate in the first race. So yeah. Anyways, I'm not gonna keep you guys up anymore.
I was 7 seconds off from you guys tonight on this second race. I was only 4 seconds off from you guys from the other race. So
overall,
that's not terrible. That's not terrible, but the one thing you do want to keep in mind with that is that 7 seconds per that's 7 seconds per lap. So
yeah,
you multiply that times your lap. I think that's what 7 times 14. Now you're almost 2 minutes behind some as a total. So when you really look at these team wars, and like if you once I give you the invite code, or once I send you the invite to join team wars and you get all registered, you'll be able to go in and see race results from former races from the other team, and you'll see how close these guys' lap times are. I mean, they're literally within 0.01 second of each other. So,
And lots of DNFs.
those are, well, the last race, Sit versus GRT, there were only 2 DNFs
Wow.
on each race. They were very close knit. So yeah, it's not unusual for more than half the race field to get DNF'd on a race.
Yeah.
Yep. But it obviously, ideally, we want to have as minimal as possible. So, yeah, I'm not going to keep you guys up anymore. Relic, I do need to. And they have regulations and rules and stuff like that about ramming, hitting, indirect hitting. There's all sorts of like penalties that can be imposed, even if things are not intentional. So I just want to make sure I go over that with you, so you're aware of all that good stuff. But yeah. Anyways, you guys have a great night. Whipasher, you're clear to go ahead and end the stream. I will hang out a little bit longer if you want to.